Good morning students. So here in this video we will continue chapter 5 and we'll start from kite flying. Okay, so let's start. So students, you can see your book page number 35, kite flying. Okay, so kite flying is a popular sport in India. In India, kite flying competitions used to held, and international kite flying competition also held in Gujarat. Okay, so kite festival is celebrated all over India on Independence Day and Makar Sankranti festival. So generally, this kite festival used to organize in the event like Makar Sankranti or Independence Day. Okay, so Makar Sankranti, as you know, in the places like Gujarat, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, they celebrate Makar Sankranti. Okay, so in that, kite festival used to be celebrated, and where people celebrates this for the ending of winter and beginning of spring, where farmers cut down their crops and they were very happy in that time, and that is why this kite festival is celebrated. On this day, some colonies also organize kite flying competition. Different varieties of kites can be seen in the sky. Definitely, as competition will be there, so many people will take part on that, and so many colorful kites we can see in the sky. A steady breeze is ideal for kite flying. Okay, steady means what? Firmly fixed, and breeze means light or cool wind. So to fly kites, a steady breeze, that means a firmly fixed light cool wind is good for kite flying. One more thing students, these kites first made their appearance in China. It was about 300 years ago. Okay, so by looking at this picture, I think you can understand this is a picture of what? Fair, right? So we'll talk about fair now. So you can see your book at the fair. So fair is a type of entertainment organized in a field or a park. Okay, so generally fair used to be organized in an open space. So generally it means we can see it in a field. So people gather in huge number to participate in this fair. So a lot of things are there in the fair. So large number of people used to come to participate in this. So large number of stalls we can see. Okay, people eat, play, take part in the rides and swings. Okay, so you can see here so many type of fair are there. Okay, so you can see cattle fair, trade fair, religious fair, okay, etc. So what is cattle fair? Cattle fair where farmers buy cattle for their farm. Okay, then trade fair means so many interesting and new things are to be sold. Okay, religious fair means actually this fair used to be like conducted or organized in connection with some festivals. Okay, and here it is said that in the trade fair, like things are to be sold which is not available at the local bazaar or local market. Okay, at the fair there is a lot of excitement, and dance and drama shows are held for the entertainment. Okay, so many things used to be there, not only the rides, not only the shops, but also some entertainment programs are also be there. Okay, for the public. Traditionally, village fairs were the main centers of market, and to a great extent they are still important in large part of India. Okay, so that means there is a good business also. Okay, that means when there will be fair, people will come, people will take a ride, people will buy things. Okay, so that is for village people, that is the main center for market also. Now I think from this picture you come to know that we are at the circus, right? So we will talk about this. So in fair we can see circus also. So what is circus? A circus is a group of entertainers who perform skillful and amusing acts in a show. Okay, so basically circus means where a group of people, that means here it is said that entertainer means who perform skillful acts. Okay, so you can see in this picture some are doing somersaults, okay, juggling, okay, balancing. Okay, so many things are there. So skillful acts they used to present. Okay, that is we can see in the circus. Okay, it is generally organized in a large tent in a huge field. Okay, so circus, because for that lot of space are required, so that is why it is used to be organized in a large tent. a circus usually travel around to go to different places. So circus used to be like, move from one place to another. So they used to travel. At the circus there are colorful chains with decorative lights. Okay, so it is very beautiful to see. They decorated it very well. There are rows of seats arranged in semicircle where people sit and watch the show. Okay, so generally in the middle there is a stage, and there so many like animals and some skillful people, they perform, and around there is like, seats are there in semicircle, so they used to sit on that and they can see the program. Okay, so if this is the stage, so in a semicircle they used to sit so that the people from the corner also can see the acts properly. Okay, and nowadays like animals are not used in the circus, because government has banned that, because like in circus animals are trained in such a way that they used to perform, they used to show some tricks. Okay, but that is like, in that case while doing training they used to beat them, or they used to like while training they used to torture the animal. So that is why it is decided by the government that from now, like it will be, means animals will not be allowed for circus. So now people used to like show the acts, but earlier animals used to perform in circus. Now see, the ringmaster in bright color clothes and a hat welcome people and starts the show. Okay, so ringmaster, he or she, it may be, so starts the show. Okay, guides the circus. You can see the picture also. Acrobats at the circus jump and perform somersaults. Okay, acrobats to means, I think, acrobats means an entertainer who perform difficult acts such as like balancing on the high ropes. Okay, so these are called acrobats, balancing some other acts. Okay, the jugglers toss rings and balls in the air. Okay, so I think you know about this also. Juggler, you can see the picture, juggling the balls. Okay, so jugglers means what? An entertainer who throws a set of 3 or more objects, okay, such as balls or it may be other thing, into the air and catches and throws them again quickly at a time. Okay, then the clowns with their silly jokes and acts make everyone laugh. Okay, clowns means what? Those who crack jokes and people laughed at that. Some performers come on slates while others cycle on unicycles. Okay, so unicycle means only one wheel cycle, you can see here. Okay, so they used to balance on that. And stilts means students like either of a pair of upright poles with support for the feet, enabling the users to walk at a distance above the ground. Okay, so you can see the picture I have attached. Okay, so these are slits. And other juggle with plates. Okay, so not only the balls or other, like as I told you, other objects also, so it may be plates also. There is a band which plays beautiful music. All the performers wear colorful and sparkling costumes. Okay, so there is a band also because they used to perform they used to show some tricks, moves, so that one they used to do with the help of a band, that means in tuning, that means music. Okay, and the performers, they wear colorful and sparkling costumes. Okay, costumes means dresses. Okay, sparkling means it's like, a little bit glazy. Okay, glazy costumes, so which one very good to see actually. In the final acts, all the artists parade around the stage and are cheered and appreciated by the audience for their performance. And at last, those who ever performed in the circus, they used to parade, that means come in queue, and they used to be applauded by the audience. Okay, appreciated for their performance. Okay, so I think you also visited some circus, and you can also share your experience. Okay, like how you have seen, what are the tricks you have seen, what are the things you have observed from there. Okay, and so this is all about your chapter, and this is the end of your chapter. I think you understood this, and if anything you didn't understand, just let me know. I will clarify that. And for your doubts, you can text me also. If you want to know any meaning or anything you didn't understand, you can text me in the WhatsApp, so I will clarify your doubts. Okay students, thank you.